Japanese railways are renowned worldwide for their high levels of reliability and safety. The Yamanote Line, a loop line around central Tokyo, which is the world's largest transport infrastructure used by 34 million passengers a week, is supported by smart maintenance.
Currently, we collect daily data while our trains are running using sensors attached to the rail cars. As an example, we monitor the status of rails and power lines in real time, together with railcar equipment such as the mechanisms used to operate the doors. Analyzing the large volume of data captured enables a much more rational approach to maintenance than was previously possible. Improving transport quality and carrying out high-quality maintenance embodied in the smart maintenance approach will fundamentally transform railway maintenance. We are trialing a smart maintenance system on the Yamanote Line known as CBM, or Condition-Based Maintenance, which uses the Internet of Things technology to enable the high-frequency collection and analysis of equipment and railcar status data. It helps identify equipment weaknesses, forecast railcar failures, and efficiently carry out repairs to make safe, reliable railway operation possible. This approach enables us to provide safe, consistent rail service more efficiently. We believe this technology, which is being built for the Yamanote Line, the world's most congested rail line, can transform railway maintenance around the world. Smart maintenance will trigger a revolution in the world's transportation infrastructure.
Houston basically states he found this interesting, again, citing getting the attention of level 8. He says he found this interesting research published by JSPMI, the Japan Society for the Promotion of Machine Industry. Think about this, guys, because you want to know what? This wasn't that long ago. This is last month. They mentioned Jasmy and its role. Again, why am I highlighting this? Another example of Jasmy being mentioned by name. Super cool. I want to see this all day long, to be honest. He says, if you can please explain more in case the translation, for instance, if it's not accurate. But it starts off with some of this stuff. Natural Carbon Credit Consortium. We know that when it comes to Jasmy, they are entering into that whole thing. I did a few deep dives about it in regards to carbon credits, and we always joke around about, for instance, like the Rice Crop Consortium, but it's going green is part of their mission, especially with Japan. He points to this part, which I guess is part of the translation, but we'll get that for a second. Again, right there. And look what it says. And hopefully you see this. Let me just double check, because I don't want to be on the wrong tab and you don't see it. So on this one, I will come completely out because I want the emphasis to be on the material and not my mug. All right, look what it says here, guys. It states, and maybe I'll just blow this up just a tad bit more. Yeah, okay, here we go. Nice and huge, Another important thing is the collaboration between industry, academia, government. Among industry, academia, and government, companies are at the center. Yes, they are. And supporting them is the government. In April 2023, the Natural Capital Credit Consortium, which is NCCC.Earth, announced industry-led CO2 credits and launched the Singapore-based CO2 trading market Air Carbon Exchange, ACX. Air Carbon and MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, was signed. It is easier for industry to collaborate with overseas countries, but things tend to go smoothly when there is a government that supports them. Yeah, no kidding. Like Jasmy is going to go a lot more smoother because basically speaking, the government does support them. Look at this for a second. It is now possible to evaluate the economic effects of Shinkansen and linear trains using satellite data. Remember when we were talking about the satellite data, guys? Remember when we did the collaboration with Menelagwar? Shout out to Menelagwar, right? We're talking about some of the satellite data, even land use data. Currently speaking, many methods are emerging that use AI technology. Yeah, no kidding. To solve complex regional issues, and boom, boil it, mash it, stick it in stew, such as Jasmy Co. Limited. Oh yeah, raise the roof. You can't see me doing it right now, but I'm raising the roof, and that's what I'm talking about. We want to see these companies, and you know, I'm just so glad to finally see some of this. It's one thing that, like, you know, hey, this is doing this in the background, but want to know something? You like and you appreciate somebody taking the time to interpret this from Japanese and show it in English like this. Shout out to not just Mr. Houston, but shout out to, of course, who? Mr. Let me pull up his name. I always forget. Level 8. That's right. I'm sorry. Apologize. Level 8. He follows me. I follow him. But I do think it's a big deal. And then reading this last part, look what it says. Hopefully you still see it. Yeah, you do. It states, yes, such as Jasmy Co. Limited, which connects chains to regional revitalization. Yes, another example of the use of AI technology in industry, academia, and government. I mean, think about it. Some people say, well, I don't know about academia. Are you kidding me? What about Kunitake Ando in his particular university? So yes, academia, government. Look what it says. I don't want to say a bad word. You know what that is. Financial Group Co. Limited established a subsidiary, and like it says, a Sustainable Scale Co. What a name that is, right? Was established back in 2021 to elevate companies, SDGs, and ESG initiatives. We're always talking about ESGs, especially. So I think that's big. I think it's huge, and glad to report to you guys.